Welcome to my Thrifted Christmas Decor DIY video. Here is a reminder of all of the goodies that I got recently and this wonderful golden ornament right here. Actually something I found a while back ago, and I've been waiting for this moment to change it into something for Christmas. First step, let's spray paint the items that I wanted to paint. Can't really pick it up here, but this is a beautiful copper, almost rose gold color. Then we are painting this white. All right, now while our items dry that we just painted, we are taking this little tinsel garland tree from the Dollar Tree, and that tinsel was a little too sparkly for my taste, or really for what I was going for with what I wanted to use this tree for. So you're going to watch me pretty much deconstruct the tree as it came, and it was very easy to do, not too much involved in that process whatsoever. Okay, we have our bear tree ready for our other garland. Much more muted and really just natural looking is more what I was going for. Just kind of your more tree-like look. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this wired garland, and these were also from the Dollar Tree, and there were 12 that came in the pack. So this is what I use to redo the tree. And what we're gonna do is you're going to want to find a nice spot to tie that into or wrap around, and then you're just gonna keep going until your tree is covered. And with that, our little trees are complete. So for just a few dollars, we were able to change these trees into something that was more suitable for my decorations in my home. And I think my husband's turned out pretty nicely. His is the one on the left with the red star. Might even be better than mine. Okay, are we ready for a wall art upgrade? Boom! So taking this ornament I found at Walmart, I just glued it onto our nice white block, and now we have a neutral piece of decor decorations for the home. Next we have our cute little mug, and because it had originally said something about hot chocolate, I kind of wanted to stick with that, but I did know that I wanted to change the colors and then just make it a little bit more personable. So that's what I have the stencil for. Now this I probably could have freehanded the letter, but I actually have all my paints in storage right now, so I was like, you know what, let me just get something new, and I have been wanting to get some stencils anyhow. Also, this color that I saw, and I found this at Walmart, the stencil and the paint, was perfect for the colors that I used last year in my decorations, so I was like, okay, we need that. So I'm just brushing this on to our little mug. Now to add some fun, I'm taking our glue, and then I got these little basically gold and silver foam balls. I believe these were also from the Dollar Tree. And then I wanted to sort of give the same look as marshmallows that you would put in your hot chocolate. So this was really fun because I really think that it added just such a cute touch. However, I will warn you guys, that glue will totally go through those balls. So some of the smaller ones completely disintegrated, and I had to touch those up later on once I noticed that. So that was just kind of something a little bit funny to me, and I just wanted to give everybody a warning about. But I think the final result was really cute, and I was happy with it. Next up, we are making some candles. So here we have our tins and our glasses that we found. We also have our wax purchased at Michael's, as well as our wick and the metal bottom for the wick, also purchased at Michael's. And this time for my candles, I'm going to be adding in some smells. So I have a peppermint essential oil as well as a cinnamon essential oil to add to a couple of the candles. And then my mom will be very happy to see this. I got a glass measuring cup, and let's just say that's going to probably really help potential burning yourself in the future. So I really would recommend a nice glass measuring cup with a handle so you are taking care of yourself. Okay, moving on. Now, first step is to take your wick, and you're going to want to place that in the center or wherever you're wanting that wick to be. Of course, with the things that I'm using, I do want that to be in the center. So I just use that. I've got these little dowels or sticks to kind of just hold that top of the wick. You can purchase this wick in a smaller size, however, they've constantly been sold out in that, so I end up with the long pieces. And then I did take some of our glue and glue the bottoms in this time because they were just wiggling around on me and I wanted them to stay nice and centered. Time to pour your wax. So this took about 10 minutes. I had 2 cubes of wax in there. I guess they're really blocks. Wax in there, and it took about 10 minutes. Now you could also do that on the stove top, I'm sure. So just being very careful, you're going to want to pour that wax into all of your containers. All right, now if you are adding a scent, it is recommended that you add that once the wax begins to cool. So here I am adding the cinnamon into one of my glass containers, and then I'm gonna be adding the peppermint into the other. Welcome to the bright sunshiny day. All right, so time to snip the wicks off of each of these candles. So I did let this set overnight, and then I'm going to just be taking off all of those very long pieces that I don't need. Our candles are complete. I originally wanted to put 2 wicks into this tin actually, because the bigger the container, the more wicks you could use and it would look really nice. But I'm happy with the way everything turned out. I didn't have enough for that, so I just worked with what I had. I really love the way the glass ones turned out. I just was obsessed with those glasses to begin with, and then now they have a new lease on life as a candle. And adding in the oils just made everything even nicer in my opinion. My only hiccup was this little guy. There was an air pocket that formed and I ran out of wax, so I kind of couldn't cover that up, but I think it's still pretty cute, and I'm just really happy with the way all the candles turned out. Thank you guys for watching. I really enjoyed this project. It's really fun to transform these items and just make them into something that you can either give as gifts or just match your decorations for the season better. So I recommend that to anyone. And if you like this video, please give a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.